Hello everyone, my name is Roy Chen and this is Jason Law.
Hello, I'm Jason Rowe. Nice to meet you.
Today our topic is about Taiwan educational history. But first of all, I will introduce the history of Taiwan education. Well, it seems that there are many kinds of foreign authorities that govern on Taiwan, but especially Japanese have given Taiwan a great influence on education. After the introduction of modern education, do Taiwanese think that their educational system is good or bad? So, Mr. Law and I will interview a Taiwanese adult and a Taiwanese student. Both of them will be asked 3 questions and they will share us their own opinions.
Okay, thank you, Roy. And now is our interview time. Because of our thesis project, we're going to interview a student, and I will ask him 3 questions. And this is my classmate. His name is Gabriel. Nice to see you, Gabriel.
Nice to see you, Jason.
Yes, okay. Yes, everyone, Jason. Yeah. And are you ready to start?
Yes.
Okay. The first question is that, what is your opinion toward Taiwanese educational system? Please briefly state. Thank you.
As we all know that the educational system in Taiwan is credentialism. And this means that students who come from the junior or senior high school, they are really focused on how to get a better school in the future. And so the teacher, they will always ask students to take every kinds of exams every day. And of course, for me, I don't think that is the good way because it is really stressful. The student need to relax to think about their future. So that is the reason why there are so many students, they don't understand their future. Yeah.
Yes, this is Gabriel's opinion. He thinks that students in Taiwan, we have a lot of pressure on exams. Okay, and the next question is that, do you think that students who graduates from the public school will find a stable work?
I think it depends on the students well. Of course, we cannot deny that the student who come from private school is not good enough for those who come from public school students, because as we know, there are still a lot of famous people. They come from the private school. Why they will be so famous in the future? Because of their diligence, their perseverance, because they know how to tolerate it and just keep going. So that is the reason why they will be successful. So it all depends on the student's will, whether they want to be successful in the future or not. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. If a student wants to be successful, he needs to decide what to do, and it is all for his own will. Okay, the last question. Throughout the news, the student study in one of the famous public school in Taiwan. There's a hard part-time job in Australia, and his job is mining. So it seems that it is difficult to find a job in Taiwan. What do you think? Is it government policy or any reason?
I think it's 50-50. The government, of course, they have to put much effort to improve this kind of situations. But I think the most important factor is student themselves, because the choice they want to go to Australia is because maybe they want to make more money is one of the factors. And of course they want to improve their English ability, or they want to broaden their horizon. It all depends on their will, whether they want to go to Australia or not. So I think if today you choose this way, then you need to be responsible for your choice.
Yes.
It's very just ordinary for people to do that. So this is my answer. Yeah.
Okay, so no matter what kinds of job will you do, you will tolerate it, right?
Yeah, because that is your choice. You need to tolerate it and keep going. So then you will be successful.
Yes. Okay. Gabriel gives us a very good suggestions about these three questions, and thank you today.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
See you next time.
See
Bye bye.
you.
Hello, good evening everyone. Today we got to invite Mr. Chen to share his opinions to Taiwanese educational system. So, Mr. Chen, please explain it.
我觉得哦，这个12年国教哦，其实政府要用这个12年国教，不是好事，也不是一件坏事。但是你要读书的人，12年国教我是觉得 OK 的。可是你不喜欢读书的人，你叫他读了9年，他已经很累了，你还叫他读个12年，你倒不如让他学一技之长，也是一个好事啊，对不对？你硬逼他读书，讲实在，是不是浪费国家的资源，也是浪费他的自己个人的时间，也是浪费他的精力，他是。最重点还是让他爸爸妈妈来付这些学费，政府有可能补助吗？有补助的时候是一点点，然后家长他们呢是需要的是什么？工作来换一些金钱来给小孩读书，而且是怎么样？是浪费这个12年之间，他们彼此没有什么互动，是觉得，因为他已经长大了，他需要一些自己的空间。所以说他会说，哎，干脆说，爸爸我不读了，或是妈妈我不读了，那种学一技之长，这样觉得也不错啊，对不对？赚钱，小孩子要赚钱，或是要给一个很好的生活空间，我是觉得要让他自己去发挥，而不是一直死在这边读书。我个人是觉得是这样。
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chen's first opinion to the first question. And now we move to the second question. So, we know that students who graduate from university or public, do they will find a better job in the future?
我觉得哦，国立跟私立这个问题啊，你说工作上有比较好稳定的哦，因为现在传统的企业家，他们还是大部分还是比较注重于国力的，因为他们是比较老一辈的人。他们认为国家比较认可的是国力，当然两个都是学的都是，比如说学的都是同样的一些技能来说，当然那个什么一些企业家老板他要学国力，去应征的时候，当然老板看的履历，你们两个的专长都一样，当然我是老板，我也会选择国力的，会先录取，因为讲实在，台湾还是比较有名的还是国力的。
Okay, it's about the last question. So, Mr. Chen, recently we had a news about students
who graduate from national university, who goes abroad and work hard, very hard in Australia. It seems like the situation of finding a job in Taiwan is very hard. So what do you think?
关于这个问题哦，其实读国立大学跟读私立大学去到澳洲去打工哦，其实这个只能怪谁，不是说怪谁，去打工什么不易，现在要钱赚多一点，自有的企业家、工厂啊、公司啊，都到国外去设厂。国外设厂的时候，他们认为国外的工资比较便宜，那变成我们台湾的一些比较基层的员工，他就没有工作啊。啊，那政府不关照一下哦，改天我们真的是在台劳，有可能。台湾。
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Chen. We
不要这么说。
we heard a lot of opinions from you. Thank you.
谢谢。
Okay, so this is our interview of Taiwanese students and adults. So, Mr. Lo,
Yes.
what about your conclusion to the student?
Well, after the interview, the student told me that the education in Taiwan is much more like credentialism. And what is credentialism? Credentialism is that school put more emphasis on exams and they want to student get good grades so that they can enter good schools in the future. However, in the other words, students have a lot of pressure because of a lot of exams and assignments. But on the other hand, students think that you need to have your perseverance and diligence. These two elements are very important because you need to preserve it, right?
Yeah.
So no matter what you decide to do, just go ahead. And what about parents' opinion?
Well, according to Taiwanese adults, he thinks that 12-year obligatory education and the 9-year obligatory education are whether good or bad for the Taiwanese student because it is good for the Taiwanese students who wants to get higher education, but it is also bad for Taiwanese students who don't want to study hard. So the parents thinks that it is wasting time and money. However, interest and the work experience are also important matters for the Taiwanese student because without these two matters, the parents think that the student will be unemployed in the future. And as the student part, perseverance and diligence are important too because they are very important for the career field. So this is our conclusion.
Yes, and hope all of you will like today's topic. And I'm Jason.
I'm Roy.
See you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.